Shit. Swears using word of the thing as a doorway. I can probably stop him with a warning foo. Don't have any more talismans to spare. I should try removing one from another pile. Removing one from a pile. I can remove it? Huh. Let's go see how that works. Because I didn't know I could remove them. And it looks like I need a lot too, so... Okay. Problem is, where are they? I think the one is on the 4th floor, because we used that on the elevator. If it's even still there, I don't even know. And then I do know one is on the... See, I thought I could pick this one up, but I guess not. I think one's on the 2nd floor. Ah, I'll figure it out. Will this work? Okay, cool. So I found a ring. It was from that one room we were, with Father Yin or Ying, or whatever his stupid name was. Apparently I found it with him. I don't know how, but I did. And I've been going around trying to get those wards off, talismans, but nothing has been working. So I don't know what to do. But hey, I just remembered looking through my stuff and found a ring. So I'm like, hey, there's an elevator that requires something to work with. This ring fits perfectly into the slot, but I need a second one to activate the elevator. Oh, I need 2 of them? Well, fuck me silly. Now I'm just confused. I still have the letter opener, but I'm not too sure where that goes to. Oh, wait. Letter opener. There we go. Looks like a key, but the grate is some kind of puzzle. Nope, no. Okay, he seems to only haunt that room. Swirl kanji on a turning block. Does this work on the elevator? No. What is this used for? Use tiger key. Okay, that worked. All the locks on the drawers are rusted over. I doubt there's anything important inside anyway. Another TV and Betamax player. Luckily there's a Betamax tape here. Okay, I'm gonna give a nice little save. Let's see, which one's my oldest one? That one. Game saved. Perfect. A large group portrait of very intimidating men. The older woman in the picture is as well. The young girl, though, she looks more scared and shy. The picture is hanging off of the wall oddly. Something must be behind it. A safe? With the correct combination, I can open this up and see what's inside. There's an offering cup with Jost here. I'm not sure who the shrine was for, but I don't think it's the one who needs the offering. The desk is extremely ornate and well made. Beyond a half-written letter and a lion statue, not much else is particularly interesting. Letter seems to be a decree from Yip to his employees. It is unfinished, but I think he was intending to dissolve the White Tiger clan. For nearly a century, we White Tigers have been part of the delicate balance. Through a strengthened respect, we have controlled the walled city, Shamshiu Po, and now the international district, but respect is earned and strength is acquired. At times, we have stepped over boundaries of humanity in search of the power necessary for that control. Other organizations and families rose up to oppose us. We lost many things from these conflicts. Territory, power, friends, and lives. There was a time when it was necessary for these warring clans to control the most dangerous among us, to protect people who, for a price, deserve to live outside of the crossfire. We used fear and violence, just as our enemies did, but the world's no longer allowing us to have this kind of power in our old ways. We can no longer effectively control a territory. This is the job of the police. We can no longer force businesses to pay us for protection, because they no longer need it. As the world moves on, so should we. So should our enemies. Qin Ming Liu and I have reached an agreement. We are painfully aware of the anger this will cause in our ranks, but we must be willing to. The letter ends here. Statue of a tiger. There's a small bamboo tile in the tiger's mouth, and something appears to be missing from the statue, possibly a spherical gem of some kind. Spherical gem of some kind. Now what do I do? Because I don't know anymore. Got two combinations. They don't make me happy. They don't. Let's see. Whoa, wait. This is highlighted. And it's also... Specifically, there's no 0 in front of it. Okay, this is the answer. 82959. Alright, this has to be it. 82959. Ta-da! Other than a single plane ticket to Hong Kong, it's filled with clothes, but there is a journal as well. The journal belonged to Yip Fei Fei. Most of the entries explain how much she hated her father. This woman was bitter, cold, and cruel. Oh, so Fei Fei is his daughter. Okay. There's something highlighted on one of the entries. Hey, left 3, right 10, left 6, right 7. Just keep moving. I can read this more thoroughly from my PDA. Something else here. Looks like a gun magazine. Same make as the machine pistol I found earlier. Sweet. Alright. So let's look at that one more time. I didn't want to move to America. Alright. Need to write that down. I need to write everything down. My notebook is covered in so many fucking notes. Jesus. Left 3, right 10, left 6, right 7. Okay. Got it. Get it, got it good. Alright. So left... 3. 1, 2, 3. Right 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that doesn't make sense. 9, 10. Left 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's So it wants me to start off with 30. I'm turning right? Am I crazy? Wait, I'm confused. What? This makes no sense. How come they're on the 80s and 90s? Wait. Hold on. What if they were? But then again, what's up with the 10 then? What's up with the 10? Okay, I guess we're just doing this. So wait, the 10 worked. So we'll go 6. Okay, so yeah. Just add the 0 at the end. That's weird. Okay. That's weird. Got it. Other than some cash that has been usable in a few decades, there's a small key. Well, it wouldn't be stored in here if it wasn't important. Alright, what is this key to? Small skeletal key, probably for some kind of storage furniture due to its simplicity. Storage furniture? Trying to think, where's a locked area? Don't know. Let's leave a quick save. Because I don't know. Alright. Guess we're playing this game again. The I don't know what the fuck I'm doing game. Ah, this wardrobe is locked. Wardrobe full of fancy silk jackets. Actually, there seems to be a puzzle box here. There's a tile missing from the board. If I find out, I can open the box. Bye. So I'll find a photograph, Chongsing building. Down the stairs. No. Can you, like, magically appear over here? Dory could probably stop him with warning Fu. Alright, fine. Just keep haunting this area. I don't need to be here. Okay, so I need a tile, apparently. This must have been Fei-Fei's mother. After what she did, I'm not sure I could forgive her. But maybe that's what kept Father Yip here. Can helping him make a final offering by the key? Make offering. So I read the journals of the mother and what she did. Don't know why she can't forgive her, but it's just like, why not? From what I understood, she was forced to move to America with her family, but she hated it. And she ran off with one of the her husband's enemies, higher-ups. Father Yip, I'll take care of the rest. Yip Fei-Fei. Alright, so that is done. Now, what else? Got a loaded gun. I just don't know what else to do. Here, a sphere. Give me that. It's been Father Yip. Fei-Fei's hatred of him twisted his soul into that thing. Father Yip left something behind. Some kind of glass orb. Gee, I wonder where that goes to you. Let's see, was it? No, it's this room. Examine statue. Appears to be missing the statue, plus a spherical gem. Use orb. It fits! It fits! I got the tile! Nope. Okay, I got shit. There's some kind of image carved onto the side. Do we use that for the elevator? I think I do, but let me double check. Oh, the tile fit perfectly. Now to solve the puzzle. What is this? Oh. There's a fancy ring inside. The character for the tiger sticks out rather far from the band. I wonder if it has another purpose. Ta-da! Alright. So I got two rings. So that will take us to the final floor. Alright, something tells me we're nearing the end game. Is that the... No. Was it? No. Okay. I'm like, I better make sure. Alright, finally. Make a quick save, just make sure everything's fine. Okay, May. Once I go up there, there is no turning back. I'm ready. Fei, this ends here. Seventh floor. I finally made it. Just a little more to go, May. 13 ghosts. Sweet. What is that? Can't go through there. Can't go through there. Okay. It didn't kill me. I shouldn't dwell on why, I guess. These doors, they're the same ones from the basement. I know this is real, but so much of tonight is so hard to believe. Was I ever going to get out of here?
No, I am not going to die here.
You said it, girl. Just land in here. Mahjong table, it's just like the one in the Yip apartment. So Fei and this guy Brian were about to get engaged. This is the whole engagement they were talking about throughout this whole entire thing. So they were about to get engaged, but it was like a ruse for Fei. She had other plans. Destroy blood on the Fu Lion. A raffle spinner. It's like the original Gotcha, but less fun. Less fun, huh? There's a wrapped gift on the table with a note attached. Brian, I'm happy to welcome you into my family and look forward to strengthening the bond with yours. Please care for my daughter like I was never able to. Bullet casings. They look like 9mm, the same as this SMG. Yip Fei.
Yes.
I need to give this everything I have. I'm going to get out of here alive. Rewarding rice. Let's hope this works. It worked! Now the Tamu! Check it while I have the chance. Shit, did I miss my chance? Rewarding rice. Boom! Bitch! Throw ash! You have no right to take their lives! You spent a century feeding on the sadness and pain you've caused. Throw ash. You are the one to blame, Feifei. I know I keep changing your fucking name, but I don't care. You're the boss. It's time to die. One last hit.
You did all of this.
It ends now! My eyes!
어쩌고도 단단해 내가.
No! Oh God, no!
Okay. Who is this? Ooh. Okay, nothing. Is this the date? The date survived? Hey, Mako! We heard what happened! She's a bit weird and no fun at all, but we hope that May is okay. Thanks, girls. I'm heading down to the old ID now. I'll text you later when I know more. Let us know if you can do anything at all. It'd be tough, but I could probably make the jump from that roof to the porch across the street. The hard part is how to. She seems to be deep in thought, but with her high-end athletic prosthetics, she probably isn't bluffing. Hey, saw you moving. Are you okay? Seem to be slouching over a lot. That's a character that May is obsessed with. Figures, games, clothes, anything with Met Driver K. And May has to have it. Maybe we can pick something up for her in downtown later. Net Diver. Oh, okay. Hey, beautiful. You lost? Adele, does that ever work? Not really, but one day, Miko. Don't worry about it. Any other day, I'd be up for lunch or something, but yeah, you seem down today. Hope things turn around. Oh, and tell May I've got those new chipsets she asked for. Yeah, will do. See you around, Adel. Okay, so she's not the date, but she knows May. Well now, if it isn't my pathetic underling, you must have a newly augmented pair of stones to approach me again. Are you here to beg for mercy? No, Rory, not today. Hey, you're not actually supposed to get upset about it. A little groveling is fine, but this is making me feel bad. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind today. No time for your shit. She looks familiar. I think she used to work corporate security for Shirotech. She was always particularly interested in our Android development division. What a cute little pug. Don't worry, it won't bite. We gremlins only bark at certain types of people. Dink, if you get arrested again, I ain't gonna bail your ass out. And don't call me a wee gremlin. And yes, he has an Irish accent, but I'm not gonna attempt that shit. Aye, I'll go ahead and give him a pet if you want. But the doggy! Good boy! Oh, he's a good boy! Oh, he's a good boy! Are you cyber body ready? After we finish up today, I should get something to eat. I could definitely go for some dandan. Hey, can you tell me how to get to Central Pacific Place? Yeah, take the MTR North Line. 2 stops over. Thanks, but the trains are all tied up. Apparently the police activity is jacking everything up. What? Damn it! You know old underground lines? The old subway? Those are probably fine, but who would take those? Nobody goes to that part of the city anymore. So I need to. Check it out, everyone. We have the newest AR games fresh from Nihama. Head on over to Baystar Games for our end of summer sale. Maybe we'd spend at least an hour browsing shelves in every store every time we go back to Japan. Maybe would love to see this. All the tinkering computer stuff she plays with, she wouldn't even notice the outfit. Who cares? Look at that autonomous drones. Actually, they are nearly controlled by this headset. What? Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. My sister would be asking you questions all night. Probably more of a charts and boards rooms kind of girl. Oh, so this is her sister. Okay. Your sister sounds fun. I'll love to meet her. I'm Kiki, but my obscure is Technodal. Tell her to look me up. Yeah, I'll tell her. Oh, it's those V-casters that May loves watching. I wonder what they're making a video on today. V-casters, huh? I just like how they kind of just plop into existence like they fall from the sky. Oh hey, this is after that incident. Assumingly, anyway. Hey, I want to go down that way. The police are swarming all over the place and had the through road completely blocked. I had to give one of the cops my number to get through. Ah, thanks. Silly, I actually have to talk to those cops. That's no way to spend morning. Have fun with that. Be careful. What? A powerful darkness has lifted near here only recently. You must be careful though. What you are seeking is still dangerous. Your journey together is far from over. Is this hinting at a sequel? Oh shit, man! She looks pretty intimidating. I shouldn't bother her. Maybe she's private security? Based on her visible augments, she definitely works with the police. Cyberpunk doesn't make stuff that advanced for just anyone. It makes sense that the police have their drones out in full force today. Hold it! You can't pass through here! This is a crime scene! I know, sir. My sister was taken into custody. I'm here to speak with Detective Rick Martin. You're Miss Hank? Mac? Alright, Martin is the stat without professionalism. He's waiting on you. Thank you. Graffiti like this doesn't typically stay up too long, and the vandals tend to go missing pretty regularly. Please don't make it down to areas like this unless things are pretty bad. Yeah, that's what your sister said. Hey, here's the bimbo who ran into me! Or, Miko's sister! What the fuck? I wish that May had wimped out like I thought she would. She should have just picked up her dumb book and come home. Excuse me, sir. Busy. Sister? Less busy. Detective Rick Martin, you're Mako? I am. Can you tell me what happened? Well, that's why we asked you to come down here. What do you mean? What can I tell you that you don't know already? There's no point talking about it here. Come with me. We still can't figure out how she got up here. The door to the basement's been chained shut for decades. Oh yeah, there was actually a door with string across from it. We couldn't touch anything with it. I wonder if that's significant to anything. I knew her internet hobbies would get her into trouble someday. Well, she's gotten into plenty, but something seems to have spooked her pretty good. Instead of going back downstairs, she went up further. Most of the floors are in bad shape, and the other investigators moving around isn't helping any. Your sister went all the way to the top floor, which is where security found her. May, what the hell happened here? That's what I'm hoping that you can tell me. Take a look around and let me know if anything clicks for you. More to show you. Ready? No. I'm not ready. Let me explore. Door we came through. I just can't leave yet. Huh? May's jade bracelet! She would never leave this behind! It's been in our family for decades. I should tell the detective. Filing cabinet. Dust has been rubbed off the handles, and I see fresh handprints all over the drawers. There's nothing particularly interesting here, but it looks like May was searching for something. We're our own private detective, it seems. Okay, can we cross through here? There's a large pile of rubble blocking the way, but it looks like someone tried to pass through here recently. Was it May? Okay. Go upstairs. Nearest we could tell, this is where things got worse for your sister. Do you know what caused the short out? We have one of their engineers looking into it. He's also trying to pull as much footage as possible. But what we got so far is a mess, and the parts that aren't garbled, the little bit we could see didn't make sense at all. Could someone have hacked her eyes remotely? To be honest, let's hope the lab points us in that direction. I need you to be more clear, Rick. What didn't make sense? What did you see? I don't know. The parts that were visible, the things your sister was seeing are impossible. She was seeing objects that weren't there, interacting with them. I don't know how else to explain it. Listen, as soon as our techs have the footage cleared up, I'll give you a call. I won't let anyone but me see it without you in the room. Okay. Thank you. You're going ahead to apartment 606. It's right behind me at the end of this hall. I'll wait by the elevator around the corner. Let me know what you find. "606, you say? What am I even supposed to find in here? I don't even know where to look. May. There's some fresh scratches around the screws. Did May open the vent for some reason? Some kind of thick mold has sealed the fridge shut. I shouldn't try to open it up. 1983. This place is preserved unbelievably well. An old scroll? My ancient Chinese is a bit rusty, but let's see. Every living being is compromised of 3 souls and 7 emotions. When one dies, the earth soul enters hell or heaven. The human soul stays in the grave, and the sky soul wanders the world. However, spiritual attacks can separate these souls from a living body. If even one soul is removed, the person will lose all emotion, be as a living corpse until the 3 souls are united again. Pretty fascinating, but it probably isn't going to help me find answers about May.
Michael.
What's that? May! Oh, so our sister got stuck. It does look pretty rotted and weak. I shouldn't try to go up there. Apartment at the far end of this hall. Where's the detective? Find anything? I'm not sure. Okay, we can't go through here. Okay, I think so. Yeah, let's keep going up. Because we didn't find anything other than that. We know that she somehow restored power to these elevators and opened the doors to the Chong Sing Club. Prior, it had been sealed since 1983 out of the respect for the victims' families. Like the other details, we still can't figure out exactly how she did that. Could the locks have been damaged from age? Unlikely. It's almost like the chains were broken by the doors being forced open. From the inside, though. Either way, something happened to your sister in there. We're still analyzing the footage from her eyes. Most of it's a mess, but it clears up around the time our guys found her. She had already collapsed? Yeah, we think she had been out of for 10 to 15 minutes or so. Look, I think you should go in alone on this one. It should be safe in there, but I want you to look without me being in the way. I'll give you a few minutes. Feel free to shout if you need anything. Okay. There was that one door, though. Yeah, I'm remembering that string door. I wonder if that has anything to do... Is this multiple endings? Oh, shit. I didn't know. Okay. Talk to me, May. What happened here? Bullet casings. Seems these were recently fired. Thank God she wasn't able to hurt anyone. What's this? An old lottery spinner. Looks like May pulled something out of it, but what? I did. Don't remember touching shit from that. Seems the mahjong table has been disturbed recently. Dust has wiped off haphazardly. What was May searching for here? There's dried blood all over the place. Even though I know it's not mice, I still can't shake that feeling. May?
May!
That was it, huh? Oh, man. The ending is a bit disappointing, but it does open up for a sequel, which I'm all down for. I'm totally down for a sequel. Totally. Oh, man. This was awesome. I really enjoyed this. Alright, final thoughts. Music, pretty good. Story, thought pretty good as well. Most of the puzzles were really good as well. I really liked them. I felt like they were really challenging, and made me had to think quite a bit. And I liked that. I like it when it give me a minute to think. Thank you to each and every Kickstarter backer. Each one of you is part of the future. We are working for our hardest or something. Anyway, so yeah, I like the puzzles, even though they took me a long time to figure out. I still like that, you know. Some puzzles are too easy these days, so I kind of appreciate that they at least try to make it where it's a bit difficult. So I do like that in a sense. However, I do have some issues with this game. The one thing I really didn't like is I hate how there's some items you could not pick up unless you specifically activated the dialogue for it. I really did not care for that. I thought that was really stupid. I mentioned this in my earlier episodes about it, but I do think it was kind of stupid and highly unnecessary because I thought with where everything was placed, you still had to kind of move back and forth across stuff, and it kind of made sense. And to me, it didn't make sense for you to like literally go to this one location, activate that item to be picked up, go back to that one item, pick it up, and then go back to that area. Like, to me, that just did not make sense. It felt like it was a time waster more than anything. So, there is that. Quick saves. The saves, in general. I don't think they executed the saves very well. I thought that was kind of weird. That you can literally, use quick save and save anywhere you want and not even have to worry about using the tapes for a save. Which I thought was weird. Because in my personal experience with quick saves, they've always been like, oh, if you need a quick save because you're like busy with real life, you get quick save, but then you'll exit out into the title screen and you can stop the game and leave, come back and reload your quick save and be at the spot where you're at. Yeah, but that only works like one time. The quick save will immediately like get deleted or something. But not this time. Like, the quick save literally saved as a regular save. You just could save wherever you want, and I don't think they implemented that very well, because again, it takes away from the survival horrorness of, you know, straining for the saves and, you know, just limited save slots, so you can't go crazy with them. So, you know, it loses that edge when I discovered that. So there is that. I kind of didn't care for that, or at least maybe they should at least fix that and get that changed a bit. Another thing that bothered me was the running animation. In case you haven't noticed, but it does look like the character, when they're running, it kind of looks like they're like, what's the best way to describe it? Like, they're kind of like lagging. I don't know if lagging is like the correct term I'm looking for, but they're kind of like bobbing, shit. Maybe lagging is the word I'm looking for. I don't think it's the correct word I'm looking for, but let's just go with it. So it's kind of like lagging a little bit as she moved forward. And even her walking animation was kind of weird in how it worked. So that did bother me. And that type of animation, it can work, but you really need a strong sense of how to make it work, so to speak. And I feel like they didn't do it as good of a job as they could have. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, the only part that I saw that was really wonky was the leg. And how it kind of like clipped through her hip entirely when she was running. So there was like that weird animation mistake, but for the most part it was okay, but it does need some work. I mean, I have seen that type of animation, as some of you could tell from a certain website I'm quite often on. And, you know, you can definitely see some people use that animation in the worst, janky, broken-ass way possible. So, I've seen worse. And this is not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. So, I do think it requires improvement. Let's see. What was that one puzzle that kind of pissed me off? I'm trying to remember. It wasn't that number puzzle. It was another puzzle that I couldn't figure out. Oh, I'm blanking so hard on it. Okay, never mind. We won't talk about it. Oh, I do have one other complaint that I think is a little weird. Since a cyberpunk ghost story. Okay. Why is it cyberpunk? Like, I thought this was going to take place in a cyberpunk world, and the horror stories happen in a cyberpunk world, so to speak. Not, oh, you're exploring the cyberpunk world for a small portion of the game, and then throughout the whole entire time, you're stuck in the 1980s trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing. Well, I guess technically at the end, that's not true. It's a building that did survive. Okay, never mind, actually. I just solved my own question. Never mind. It actually makes more sense. Okay. I didn't make that realization till now. Okay. Alright. So ignore that cyberpunk thing. That did bother me at first, I think. But then, okay, yeah. I didn't take that ending into consideration. Voice acting, not that impressive. I could have done a better job. I was doing a much better job throughout this whole entire thing. How dare you? They add voice actors. And partial voice acting at that, too. And we all know how I feel about partial voice acting. Either don't fucking add voice actors or just do all of it. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Like, I like that it was challenging. It gave me a sense of literally really having to slow down and think. And I gave myself actually pauses and some breaks in between because, like, okay, this is something I definitely needed to take breaks on and not at all, like, try to power through as long as possible. So, yeah. Pretty challenging game. Thought it was enjoyable. Some clunky stuff here and there. Not utilized the best that it could possibly be, but you know what? It's fine for what it was. And I highly enjoyed it. And again, I don't know if there's like another ending that we could have gotten and I just fucked it up. But hey, if this is like the actual ending, I'm totally down for a sequel. Straight up down. Straight up down. So, that was Sense, a Cyberpunk ghost story. I thank you all for joining me, as I am Toad the Fox, you are the viewer, and of course, I hope to see you next time.